his job weakening the post office seemingly complete, Postmaster Louis DeJoy has finally ended his reign of terror. DeJoy had notified the USPS board of directors in February that, you know what, it's time for you to start looking for a successor. Hmm. His resignation on Monday expedites that process and leaves Deputy Postmaster General Doug Tulino in charge until a permanent replacement is found. While our management team and the men and women of the Postal Service have established a path towards financial sustainability and high operating performance, and we have instituted enormous beneficial change to what had been an adrift and moribund organization, much work remains that is necessary to change our positive trajectory, DeJoy said in a statement first reported by Reuters. Okay, so look, DeJoy spent all of his time pretty much breaking the post office. All right. So, I mean, you see, you can't do overtime to get things done. So there's late packages, late mail, things not getting delivered, things getting broken. So that was part of the plan of trying to destroy and eventually privatize the post office. Okay. So you want to talk about real change, though. This did not get reported, but back in 2022, Biden signed into law the Postal Service Reform Act, which eliminated the requirement to pre-fund retiree benefits. That right there is a big, huge step in the right direction. Okay? That said, it's a lot of where their money woes had come from. Okay? Even so, you have the right wing, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, they're like, we don't care. We're going to privatize the post office anyway. Wait, what? Why? Why would you privatize the post office? What do you get from it? Nothing. Look, DeJoy had committed to working with Elon's Department of Government Efficiency to cut about 10,000 jobs and billions of dollars from the post office budget, which will have a massive impact on services as well. Now, here's the thing, though. What's interesting is that according to the Washington Post, DeJoy had fallen out of favor with Trump after refusing to provide the complete USPS data access to DOGE. So I don't know if this is also part of like, hey, whoa, DOGE, you're getting into my stuff. I'm breaking the post office for a reason. Why are you doing this? Like, I'm already breaking it. I don't know. But it is kind of interesting how that report is coming out as well. And now that said, apparently DeJoy's like, look, I'm all for breaking the post office, but you got to do it the right way. Got to do it through Congress. Instead of allowing DOGE to do it. But I don't know. That said, Trump last month said he was considering bringing the post office under the control of the Department of Commerce, calling the USPS a, quote, tremendous loser of money. Quote, it's been just a tremendous loser for this country, tremendous amounts of money they've lost, and I think we could do something that will be very good and keep it in a very similar way, but whether it's a merger or just using some of the very talented people that we have elsewhere so it doesn't lose so much. There is talk about the Postal Service being taken private. You do know that. Not the worst idea I've heard. No, it's actually a terrible idea. So, first off, the post office is not supposed to make a profit. It is a service. It is a guaranteed service that does so much to help rural communities. It is absolutely vital that the post office remain a service for everyone. When you lose that, again, it is going to be people who vote Republican, ironically, who are out in the rural areas that are going to lose out. And these companies, by the way, these big corporations, privatization doesn't really make sense in that case because it's like these companies don't deliver to these places because they take a loss. Delivering to every single address in this country is expensive. These companies, they're not going to be able to do it. So, of course, you're going to have people that lose out if they privatize this. So, now, backing that up, the anti-privatization is the unions. News of DeJoy's departure was met with a warning by USPS, by Mark Diamondstein, the leader of the American Postal Workers Union. He said that the agency needs to ensure that the next boss is determined to fight privatization threats from a, quote, White House intent on breaking up and selling off vital public services provided. I've said it before and I will say it again. This attack on the USPS is part of the ongoing coup by oligarchs against the vital public services APWU members and other public servants provide to the country. Privatized postal services will lead to higher postage prices and a lower quality of service to the public. Yes, absolutely. But here's the thing. This is all part of the plan to destroy government anyway. The right does not want government to work. Elon Musk sees no upside to having a government that provides services. He hates it, wants it gone. To help poor people especially. That's it. Look, again, the post office guarantees mail to no matter where you live. You're going to get your package. And that is a service no private company could ever match. And yet, that's why the fact that it works, that it does such a good job, and is government, is exactly why people like Musk and DeJoy hate it and want to see it eliminated. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you become a member on our YouTube page, you become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.